Hi my lovely people. Well, I have a juicy video for you today. I'm going to share with you my favorite pineapple perfumes from my collection. I have quite a few fragrances with a prominent pineapple note in them, and I love to wear them in this time of the year. They are perfect juicy, fruity fragrances for summertime, especially those super hot summer months. That's when I love to wear my juicy, ripe pineapple fragrances. And I also have some delicious pineapple body care products that I love to layer with my pineapple fragrances. So if you want to see what these beautiful, juicy pineapple fragrances are and what I like to layer them with, just keep watching. You guys, if you missed my last video I uploaded on Thursday, please go watch it. Make sure to stop this video, go watch that one first. I talked about some amazing dupes, affordable fragrance dupes for some of the most luxury, super luxury, expensive niche and designer fragrances. You guys, they're really good dupes, so don't miss out on it, because I had to upload it twice, so I'm not sure if the second time the notifications went out to you guys. You don't want to miss that video. I'll link it up here and down in the description box. So you guys, before I start this video, I want to give you guys a huge sale alert. You guys know I've got your back. I let you know every time there's any kind of sale going on for perfumes, beauty products, what have you. I always let you know. So there is a huge sale going on right now on FragranceBuy. You guys know it's one of those really reputed, very massive fragrance websites, you know, that have fragrances, you know, niche fragrances and designer fragrances for massive discounted prices. FragranceBuy is one of my go-to places to buy 100% authentic fragrances. That's what they sell, 100% authentic fragrances. Right now, they just started their Canada Day sale that, you know, they're having for Canada Day. It's a Canadian-based company, but they ship to the US as well. They ship to Canada, people in Canada and the US. So they started their sale on June 30th. That was Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So the sale has already been going on for a couple of days. So run there, you guys. Don't walk, just run. I'll link everything down in the description box for you guys, because I won't have time to tell you everything. They have a lot of amazing deals going on. They're giving you site-wide 10% off on top of their already discounted amazing prices. I mean, they already have like 40 to 80% off prices, you guys, from authentic fragrances. So you get 10% off on orders over 55 Canadian dollars, and you get 10% off and free shipping on over 155 Canadian dollars. For the US customers, you get 10% off all orders over 46 US dollars and 10% off and free shipping on all orders over $126. So I'm gonna put all that information down in the description box for you. And they also had like free samples on the first 1,000 customers got free samples, like the first 500 customers got bonus points. Lots of doorbuster deals, which you may have missed at this point. I'm not sure. Check it out. I'll put it all down in the description box, so don't forget to go down there and check the description box. I will link, you know, everything down there, so all you have to do is click on the link, okay? So I would be remiss if I didn't let you guys know about the biggest sale. So let's jump right into these delicious, juicy pineapple fragrances. Pineapple notes are usually used in fragrances to make them really juicy and fruity. It's this fragrance note that really make fragrances smell juicy. There's no other way to describe it, and very like a fresh burst of juicy freshness. Kind of like, you know, blackcurrant has that burst of juicy freshness. Pineapple has like a similar burst of juicy freshness about it. It's very ripe and very juicy. Juicy really is the word. Usually in perfumery, they use pineapple in the opening. It's normally an opening note, but I've seen it used in the heart as well, in the middle, you know, in the middle notes as well. So yeah, they usually use it kind of like blackcurrant to give that fragrance like a juicy opening, a juicy burst of freshness. Pineapple is actually a fruit that takes about 3 years to really fruit, you know, like for you to get fruits. I used to have pineapple actually in my house, at my house in the backyard. My mom used to have a fruit orchard type deal going on, and we had pineapple. They're so good, you guys. I absolutely adore. I grew up on a tropical island, so pineapple was a part of life, and I know what a real pineapple is supposed to smell like, you know. So I don't really like the artificial pineapple scent. I will get to that when I talk about body products. So the first fragrance I have in my hand right here is from a fragrance house and a fragrance line I absolutely adore. There are 3 fragrances in this line, and I love all 3 of them. It is none other than Elisab Girl of Now Shine. You guys know I absolutely adore the original Girl of Now. This is a flanker to it. The original is an absolute compliment getter, man killer. Men love that one. Actually, same with this one. This is a compliment getter as well. These all 3 fragrances in that line, there are 3 of them. There's the original, this one Shine, and Forever, which is a raspberry dominant one. They are, all 3 of them are absolutely amazing. And this one right here, you guys, has that juicy pineapple note right in the opening. Like I said, you know, usually you get that in the opening with other fruit notes. There's, I believe, a pear note in the opening, some mandarin orange, which really complements pineapple, by the way. And I believe a little bit of pistachio to keep that sort of the original Girl of Now DNA going, you know, because the original has pistachio. But the pistachio in here is not as dominant or prominent as the original Girl of Now. What shines in this one really is that pineapple right in the opening especially, and that pineapple I feel like kind of lasts throughout the life of the fragrance in a way. Pistachio is not the only nut note in here. This is a bit nutty, just like the original. There's a little bit of almond in here too. There again, it's the nutty part of it is not too prominent in this one. It's the fruity and floral notes that really shine. This also has that orange blossom, just like the original. There's jasmine and ylang ylang, which is an amazing tropical yellow floral note, which is absolutely amazing. Of course, this has a massive dose of vanilla. There is some patchouli and a hint of powderiness from one of the blue purple florals. It might be iris, can't remember, but anyway. Yes, this is a beautiful pineapple kind of fragrance. That pineapple is really what stands out in this fragrance. When you smell that juiciness, that ripe pineapple, you can really smell it. This is an absolute beast, by the way. It performs amazing. Like, I would recommend this one for nighttime wear during the summer months when you go out, like hot date night or, you know, night out. This would be really nice to wear at nighttime. You can wear it during the day too, but because it's so sweet and a little bit more on the beast mode side, I would say it's a nighttime wear fragrance. It is a summer sort of tropical leaning fragrance. Yeah, this one is Elisab Girl of Now Shine. So next I have a very much a pineapple fragrance. It looks even like a pineapple, and this one was hard to find, you guys. Oh my gosh. It was available on Harrods, and then it sold out, and it became available again. It sold out again. But I got this from elsewhere, and I had to pay a pretty penny for it. I don't recommend that. Of course, this is none other than Dolce & Gabbana Pineapple from the Fruits collection that they released back in 2020, I want to say. I missed the boat, you guys. I didn't get the fragrance and it sold out everywhere. By the way, you guys, don't you just love this bottle? Yeah, it could be kind of on borderline tacky, but it's a very weighted cap. And it's, you know, it's cute, you guys. It's a fruit collection. I mean, why not, you know, have some fun with it. So I love the size, by the way. This is like a 125 ml bottle, which you probably need. By the way, this is an eau de toilette. It's not the best when it comes to performance. It doesn't last too long. But when you layer with your, you know, body care and stuff, which I will talk about here very soon, it lasts, you know, okay. You know, I would say pushing on 4 hours. But on clothes, it'll last longer. This one, you guys, I'm going to actually spray this one because I can't quite smell it too much from the atomizer. Oh, you guys, this one is a very sweet, super sweet pineapple fragrance. Yes, it's the pineapple that you smell the most, and you can smell that gorgeous mandarin orange. The mandarin orange was a match made in heaven with pineapple in the opening of this fragrance. I think if it had been any other kind of citrus, it wouldn't have been the same. The mandarin orange works beautifully, beautifully. And in the middle, you get some jasmine for that floral touch. And then in the base, you get a little hint of tobacco. Not a lot, just a tiny hint. You can't really smell it so much, you guys. It just gives it dimension. This has some ambergris in the base, which you know ambergris is that, I keep talking about ambergris. It's that fragrance note that has sort of kind of like minerally, woody, ocean kind of undertones. It really is nice in this kind of juicy fragrances. Ambergris serves well. It adds to that freshness of fragrances somehow. I don't know how to explain it. This also has a lot of vanilla, giving it a lot of sweetness, and I believe orchid as well. Vanilla orchid or orchid. But anyways, this is beautiful, juicy, very fruity. It smells like the perfume version of a nice, juicy, ripe pineapple. It's an eau de toilette. Like I said, it doesn't last like too long, but you know what? It's beautiful. You know, you shouldn't expect more than 5 hours from fragrances anyway, but you can prolong it a little bit with some layering combinations that I will talk about here soon. But this one, you guys, it's just beautiful. Just overspray because you can afford to do that. It's a large bottle, and spray on your clothes and hair, and then it'll last longer. Yeah, very juicy, ripe, very sweet fragrance. Yeah, this is Dolce & Gabbana Pineapple. Then I have another quite sweet pineapple fragrance. The pineapple note in this is quite prominent in the opening of the fragrance. This one smells slightly oriental. This is none other than Lamar by Kajal. This one, you guys, I mean, look at the bottle, very like oriental leaning. There is a slight, almost oudiness about this fragrance in the base, but I don't think it's necessarily oud, but it has that sort of oriental vibe in the base especially. But in the opening, you guys, when you spray this, it's that very sweet, almost candy-like pineapple note that you smell. There are some red berries, some like apple, and some soft spices and warm spices in this, I believe, in the opening. And then you get like several kinds of rose notes, which I'm not smelling too prominently, but I think that rose adds to the sort of that oriental vibe that this fragrance has going on. This also has other florals like magnolia, jasmine. There's loads and loads of vanilla. There's amber, which has also, it's a resin note that has a little bit of a vanilla nuance to it. Some woody notes, some cashmere. So the pineapple note in the opening, you guys, is very sweet. It's it's mixed with other, like, you know, like the red berries and stuff, you know, you smell the pineapple, but it's almost like a candied, slightly syrupy kind of pineapple that's in the opening, which I really, really like. This smells amazing. I would say this is good for wearing at nighttime, you know, on those, you know, slightly cool summer nights. This is a very much like a loud fragrance, you know, kind of calls attention. So yeah, the opening, that pineapple note, you really, really smell it. It's more of a sweet, candied, slightly syrupy kind of pineapple note, not like a fresh, ripe one by any means. Yeah, this one is Kajal Lamar. So next I have a very, very beautiful fragrance that I love to pull out during the summertime. This one is a very a beast mode fragrance. It performs really well. This was a new release last year, I believe, 2021, from the house of Mugler. This is, of course, Angel Ice Star by Mugler. This one, you guys, I'm gonna have to spray this one as well because the atomizer is not the most friendly for smelling. You guys, this one has a very ripe, very, very ripe pineapple note right in the opening, you guys. It's a very juicy and very ripe pineapple. It's not a candied pineapple. It's not a syrupy pineapple. It's not an artificial smelling pineapple. It's a very kind of juicy, ripe pineapple. It's really good. It has a slight, I guess, artificial vibe, but it's a juicy, ripe one. Mixed with the coconut, it's very tropical, very juicy. And adding some sweetness to this fragrance. This is a very sweet fragrance. There's some praline, by the way. But does praline make it heavy? Absolutely not. I think the praline is just there adding a lot of sweetness. This has some patchouli and loads of vanilla, making it really sweet, adding to the sweetness. Yeah, the patchouli, by the way, very inoffensive. You can barely detect there's any patchouli at all. So if you don't like patchouli, don't worry. It's not like you're going to smell it very much in this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. The pineapple note is very dominant. The coconut is too. The coconut and pineapple kind of like really go well together in this fragrance. Very tropical, super juicy, fruity, tropical fragrance. Great for daytime or nighttime wear. I would say, yeah, this is absolutely stunning. This is great for like a vacation as well. This is Angel Ice Star by Mugler. So next I have a very juicy but boozy fragrance. It's a boozy, juicy fragrance. Juicy, boozy, juicy. Yeah, it's a juicy and boozy fragrance, if that makes sense. So there's like quite a bit of like that burst of freshness and that whatever that feeling is you get from that booziness too. Those two feelings, you know, the accords really go well in this fragrance together. This one is from the house of Kilian. It is, of course, Kilian Apple Brandy on the Rocks. This fragrance, you guys, is very, very fresh. There's something very juicy about, like, it's a burst of juicy freshness. I really like that about this fragrance, but I will mention that out of everything I'm talking about today, this one leans a little bit masculine. So it's actually a unisex fragrance. It's women and men can wear it. It's kind of right in the middle, maybe slightly to the masculine side, although I had my husband smell it and he feels like it smells feminine. So this has that juicy pineapple note right in the opening, you guys. It's like that juiciness from the pineapple you can really smell. That's what I think makes this fragrance very like fresh and juicy. You know, I told you there's apple, of course, in this because it's apple brandy, duh. And of course, brandy, you know, cognac, I believe in here, brandy or cognac. Cognac is, you know, type of brandy. And then there's rum too, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, there's slight bit of like bergamot or something citrusy. There's ambroxan, which is the synthetic version of ambergris. You know what ambergris does to fragrances. I don't need to repeat. It really goes well with juicy fragrances. Something about that marine, mineral, woody vibes in ambergris and ambroxan that really works with, you know, juicy fruity fragrances. Obviously you see there in them. There's some other woody notes, maybe like cedar. It is a unisex fragrance. This one is Kilian Apple Brandy on the Rocks. So I have a fragrance in my hands that I have used and abused. You will see here in a minute. I'm almost out of it. I really love this fragrance house and this particular fragrance line from the house. It's a designer fragrance line. All the ones I have, all the flankers, I think almost. Yeah. So this one has a juicy pineapple note in the opening. It's of course none other than Coach Floral Eau de Parfum. You guys, this one, I'm gonna spray it a little bit here because I can't smell it with the atomizer that it has. This one, yeah, you can smell that juiciness from the pineapple right in the opening, you guys. Very juicy. I love that about this fragrance. I love the opening especially, and that juicy pineapple note is paired with a lot of really nice citruses like mandarin orange, lemon, maybe bergamot too, like a lot of citrus notes. And then this also has pink pepper, which is a nice bubbly soft spice note that usually you find in the opening of fragrances. This has loads of beautiful florals like gardenia, jasmine, hedion, and tea rose. Lots of really beautiful florals. It's a floral fragrance, but it's also fruity. It's a fruity floral fragrance. That juicy pineapple really adds that burst of juiciness right in the opening, which I absolutely adore. This has lots of musk. There's vanilla. There are some woody notes, and I believe a hint of patchouli as well. One of the woody notes I think is sandalwood, which is why it's very sensual in the base. It smells sexy, you guys. The entire Coach fragrance line, the original, the gold bottle, and the eau de toilette, and this, and I have all of them. They are very, 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 very sexy, if you ask me. This smells amazing, and these are compliment getters. All the Coach fragrances, they last quite nicely, project really well. You know, it's a bang for your buck. Do you see the dent I put into it? I mean, I'm almost out of this bottle. So yeah, this is Coach Floral Eau de Parfum. So I have another very tropical fragrance in my hands. This one is quite beast mode. I would say summertime, nighttime wear. This one has juicy pineapple in the middle, you guys. So it's quite strong. And this has coconut too. By the way, another fragrance I forgot to include in my coconut video. I have too many fragrances. What can I say? This one is none other than Tamarindo by Memo Paris. This one is a very like sweet, super sweet, kind of heavy, slightly heavy, tropical fragrance that's more appropriate for summer nighttime wear. This has some spicy notes like cardamom in the opening, with some really juicy citruses like orange and mandarin orange. You know, they're the more sweet of the citrus notes. It's quite sweet. This fragrance is very sweet. So you guys, then it has that huge, very strong, almost syrupy sweet pineapple note in the middle. I don't think it's like a ripe juicy one in here. It's more of a sweet candy-like syrupy pineapple note that's in the middle of this fragrance. There's coconut too, right, with the pineapple, which makes this fragrance smell very kind of tropical. This has some floral notes like jasmine, tuberose, ylang ylang, all very tropical kind of vibe. You can smell the patchouli, by the way. This one has patchouli in the base, and what you smell, to me, I smell the most those fruity notes that are in here. I think this also has peach, but the juicy fruits, you know, like the pineapple, very strongly I smell. I smell the coconut, I smell the peach. I smell the fruity notes with the patchouli the most in this fragrance, you guys. Really, like the florals kind of take a back seat in this fragrance. This also has loads of vanilla and benzoin. So it's a big vanilla accord. Benzoin is a resin that smells a little bit like vanilla as well. Has a little bit of that resinous vibe from the benzoin. Yeah, what I smell the most are those juicy fruit notes like the pineapple and the peach, mainly the pineapple with that patchouli. That's what I smell the most, and some coconut. This one is Tamarindo by Memo Paris. So the next fragrance is from one of my favorite perfume lines from Giorgio Armani. You guys guessed it, it's from the fragrance line C fragrance line. This is Si Passione. This one, you guys, is a beautiful, sweet, fruity fragrance with a juicy pineapple note, very prominent juicy pineapple note right in the middle, actually, not in the opening. This time it's in the heart, in the middle notes. This has that, you know, of course, juicy burst of blackcurrant right in the opening. You know, that's the signature across all C fragrances. And then, of course, Ambroxan too. Juicy, so juicy. It's like that burst of juicy, fruity freshness when you first spray it with that juicy blackcurrant and that like juicy pear. This has some beautiful florals like rose. You can smell the rose actually. Some jasmine, I think heliotrope. I just love the way this fragrance smells. I love to wear this in the summertime. It's one of my summertime favorites. Daytime wear, I would say. You can wear it at night too, but I would say it's daytime wear. This has got a very like heavy dose of vanilla, which makes it very, very sweet. Some woody notes, some patchouli. It's actually the blackcurrant that's the signature, that DNA, C DNA. That's what's in every C fragrance. But this one is special because this is like the most juicy, fruity one out of all C fragrances. This one, you know, that pineapple, you know, I know blackcurrant makes it really juicy in the opening too, but it's that pineapple that makes it very like ripe and juicy, you know, the pineapple in the middle. Because it's in the middle, it's very prominent. So yeah, this is Si Passione by Giorgio Armani. So the next fragrance I have in my hands, you guys, is a very affordable fragrance from a fragrance house that's very nostalgic to me. I bought this entirely for nostalgia. This one is got like loads of pineapple actually right in the middle with coconut. This one is none other than Escada, Born in Paradise. This one, you guys, has, like I said, lots of really delicious, juicy, tropical fruit notes. There's watermelon, guava right in the opening. I think there's some apple too. And this has loads of fine pineapple and coconut in the middle. I actually featured this in my coconut video. This also has like loads of musk and sandalwood and I think cedar too. Very, very tropical, juicy, fruity fragrance and coconutty. You can smell the pineapple that's in the middle. So there's a lot of pineapple because it's right in the middle with coconut. Coconut and pineapple, match made in heaven. That's, by the way, one of the other fragrance notes that really complement pineapple note. Yeah, this one is Escada, Born in Paradise. So you guys, that's all the fragrances I have. I'm going to get into the body care products, pineapple body care products here in 1 second. But I also want to mention to you some other really great pineapple dominant fragrances. Chanel Chance, which I don't have with me, which I'm going to buy here very soon, by the way. Chanel Chance is another one that has pineapple. And of course for men, the Creed Aventus has pineapple for men. That's a really good one. I believe that's like a really nice juicy pineapple fragrance. And also for men, there's the Valentino Perfume, whatever it is. It's the juice is yellow, I believe. Yeah. So that one has pineapple. I'll put a picture of it up here. And also Demeter has a pineapple fragrance that's totally pineapple. Apparently supposedly very good if you really want to smell like a pineapple, you know. So yeah, just a few mentions that okay, so let's get right to the body care products now. So you guys, I searched near and far, you know, left, right, and sideways. I put in a lot of research to find the best pineapple body care products. And the best body cream that I found that's great for layering with pineapple fragrances is this one right here. This one is by the brand Hems. I got it from Ulta. This is the sweet pineapple and honey melon body butter. I like the butter version. They also have a lotion, but I really prefer the body butter because it's emollient and creamy and delicious. So the thing about this is a nice very good quality body cream. You guys know I'm all about putting only good stuff on my skin. You know, I don't have dry skin, and that there's a reason for it. You guys, it is not good for you to use bad body washes and body creams, you know, and also it's not good to shower, like scrub yourself like really hard with loofahs and stuff and use, you know, several body washes. You know, that strips your body from natural oils. I like to use my L'Occitane or Sol de Janeiro. I shower twice a day, you guys. I shower in the morning and I shower at night. I just can't go to bed dirty, and I can't wake up and start my day dirty. That's actually also not that great to shower twice a day. They only recommend showering once a day, you know, because you want to keep those oils nice and intact, and you want to keep your body nice and supple, right? You don't want to strip your body from natural oils. But definitely don't scrub yourself to death with different loofahs and stuff, you know, and use 2, 3, 4 body washes in one shower. That will definitely strip you from your, like, it'll strip your natural oils. I have very supple, not dry skin. I have really like nice, you know, my skin doesn't get dry very easily. And that's why, because I use good products. So I wanted to make sure that I only got the best of the body care products. It's hard to find the high quality body care products in fruity versions, you guys, because the brands that make the good brands that I love, like Sol de Janeiro or L'Occitane, they don't really make fruity stuff. It's, you know, brands that are sort of average or below that make fruity kind of body products at the moment anyway. I mean, Sol de Janeiro makes some fruity stuff. I'm telling you, they will sell. So I just put this on the back of my hand. As you can see, it's very nice and like hydrating. It's a very hydrating body cream, which is what I really love about it. I know this is not going to strip my skin. It's going to add to, you know, add hydration to my body, which is what I'm looking for. And it's great for layering, because hydrating body products really help like with the layering, you know, of fragrances. Although it hasn't really been proven that body care products layering with them really would, you know, make your fragrances last longer. But we love that experience of matching and layering, you know, to highlight certain notes in our fragrances. You guys also know it's not always advisable to layer, you know, body products that has one note, that accentuate one note. You know, it's going to alter the smell of your scent, your fragrance. So it's not normally recommended that you layer, you know, scented body products with your fragrances. But you guys, it's fun to layer with different, you know, body products to highlight certain notes. I get it. So have fun with it, but just know that it's not recommended normally. So, by the way, you guys, I did it. I did it. If you watched my body care haul that I did, I will link it up here and down in the description box. I talked about this body scrub by Tree Hut, this pineapple body scrub being very artificial smelling. It doesn't really smell like pineapple, but rather it's, yeah, it doesn't smell like pineapple at all. It smells like candy, you know, like those jelly-like candy that come covered in sugar. That's exactly what this smells like. Yeah, you know, kind of like, not Sour Patch Kids, but you know, like, it smells like artificial candy. It doesn't really smell like a real pineapple. And the other thing about it, it's a sugar scrub, by the way. I talked about in my last video that Tree Hut used to, anyway. I don't know if they do anymore. And I checked the ingredients of this and I didn't see it. They used to have like little plastic beads in their body scrubs, like the mango one they had got discontinued because of that. It's a big no for me. If there's plastic in stuff, I don't use it. It's so bad for the environment. That stuff goes into the ocean. No. But I don't think this one has that. I checked the label. I checked the ingredients. but it's still not my favorite, you guys. It doesn't really smell like pineapple. Like I said, it smells like artificial candy. But I found the right scrub to use, so I'm probably not really gonna use that one. I got one, you guys, right here. So it's by this natural brand. I think it's 100% organic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I remember reading that they have natural ingredients. So this is by the brand Queen's Botany, and this one is their Pina Colada Body Scrub, and it smells like a real pineapple. You guys, I grew up with pineapples. I'm telling you, I grew up on an island. I used this once. It just arrived. This smells like pineapple, you guys. And this has like nice oils in there that really make your skin like nice and supple when you use this. There's oils in this scrub that, let me kind of put it on here. There's an oil or two in here that just make your skin so supple, kind of give you hydration, and it smells like a real pineapple, you know, like a pina colada, but more like a real pineapple. You know, I wouldn't say this smells like a pina colada. I think it smells more like a real ripe pineapple. So yeah, this is the one I recommend to you guys, not this one. I don't really recommend this brand, really. It hasn't impressed me. This is, you know, and they don't really use like supernatural like ingredients, but whereas this one does. So I'm very happy that I found my pineapple scrub, you guys. This is the one. As far as pineapple body washes, it was hard to find them. I actually bought one from the what do you call it, Bath and Body Works sale that they just had. I bought a couple of pineapple body washes. They're on their way. They're gonna come here tomorrow. I will probably insert it at the end of this video when I get it. So yeah, you'll still see it in this video. One of you or two of you suggested them to me in the comment section of my body care haul last time. One is like pink pineapple, called pink pineapple. I think the other one is the coconut pineapple. So they're both coming, so I'll insert them right in the end. And of course, you guys, I'm gonna use the Escada Born in Paradise with its matching body cream that came with it. Okay guys, so they came, the Bath and Body Works body washes and body creams I ordered. I wanted to try this because you guys recommended them to me, so I wanted to try it. And more than two of you told me that this smells like real pineapples, and you're right. This one right here, this is newer to them, I think, coconut pineapple. This actually smells more dominantly pineapple. I don't smell the coconut so much, but I'm sure it's very like a nice combo, coconut and pineapple, match made in heaven. This one smells like pineapple juice. Like it smells like ripe, you know, natural pineapple. So actually it doesn't smell too artificial, which I'm very pleasantly, you know, surprised and happy about. So that's the body wash. Here is the body cream, the matching body cream, also coconut pineapple. This also smells just like the body wash, like real pineapple, like pineapple juice, kind of like a cream with pineapple juice in it, you know. So yeah, a slight hint of coconut, yes. And also, one of you also recommended this to me, the Pink Pineapple Sunrise, which is also a pineapple body wash, but this one smells a little bit more artificial than the coconut pineapple. Now, coconut pineapple smells very nice, like it's like real pineapples. This one smells like pineapples too, but it's a little bit more like artificial, kind of more syrupy kind of pineapple, you know? So yeah, this has a hint of like, I don't know, artificial to it, but it's still good, you guys. Pink Pineapple Sunrise, yeah. So you guys, that's it. Those are all my juicy pineapple fragrances and delicious body care products, pineapple body care products that I love to layer them with. Please let me know down in the comment section what kind of pineapple fragrances that you have that I did not mention in this video. Please mention, because I really want to buy more, like something that has a very dominant pineapple note. I have some very dominant ones here, pineapple dominant ones, but I want more. I don't think there are too many pineapple dominant fragrances out there, you guys. You know why? You know, that's why that Dolce & Gabbana pineapple is very kind of special. And then, of course, the Ice Star and the, you know, the Girl of No Shine, because those are all very pineapple dominant fragrances. So let me know down in the comment section, what do you have that I didn't mention? Or do you have these? What do you think about them? Any other pineapple body creams or body scrubs that you love? So yeah, good for your skin stuff, you guys. That's what I want. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring that notification bell right next to it for all notifications, not just some notifications. That way you never miss any of my videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I post everything before I even talk about them on YouTube. I will see you guys in my next video.